This is a paste. It's exactly same as a curry making method. Just before we put any ingredients like a chicken or vegetables, we used to prepare something similar one. For that one, I took tomato, garlic and onion with some spices and seeds also, different types of seeds. Seeds is not important in here if you take with a cereal or with normal way, but some places it's not possible, especially in my house. My children never take seeds in a normal way, so I prepare to add in the here also. At least they can eat twice or thrice a week with their normal curries. So I'm going to make the paste right now. Before I start the procedure, I'm going to cut the onion. Two reasons. One, onion need to put first and it need to cook 20 minutes. So I don't need to worry for the other procedures. So first I'm going to fry the spices. To fry the spices, I put the oil in a pan and make the oil hot. Then first add mustard. Mustard seeds need to fully burst. It may take 1 minute. Then I'm going to add the rest of the stuff. Urd dal, chana dal, fennel, cumin, everything. 2 minutes all together. I'm going to fry them in a medium to low flame. When the color changing, slightly changing enough, otherwise you will feel a bitter taste if it is burned or fried too much. Once it changes the color, I'm going to add the onion. After I add the onion, I'm going to stir them thoroughly until all the onion merge with the oil and the spices. Cooking the onion took 20 to 25 minutes to me. So every 5 minutes I stir them very well. After that, I'm going to prepare garlic, ginger, peel them, clean them, cut them. That is another procedure. And tomato also I'm going to prepare, to cut slicely. But sometimes it will not important to cut the tomato. You can grind them with this spices mix. That is also easiest way to make a liquid paste than very stiff paste. The problem of stiff paste is it will take longer time to grind. So, but in here I cook the tomato, but normally we don't need to do. We can put fresh tomato with this gravy and grind them and put in the freezer later. Either way we can do. I bought a vegetable cutter. I'm using to cut everything like onion, garlic, ginger, even tomato, mostly. Sometimes if I want to make potato also, I cut with this cutter. You can see the vegetable cutter. I am cutting and putting. But while I am doing, every time 5 minutes carefully or 6 minutes, I make sure to stir the spice and the onion, whatever I am adding every 5 minutes. In quickly I am repeating. First mustard 1 minute, then add other spices or ingredients, whatever we plan to put. Everything all together 2 to 3 minutes fry. Then started to add the onion. Onion will take 20 to 25 minutes, but every 5 minutes make sure we are stirring. In here I am using a vegetable cutter which is very helpful for me to cut onion, ginger, garlic. So after this 25 minutes of onion and the spices preparation, I started to add garlic. Then after 3 minutes I added the ginger. Then 3 minutes. After add the ginger 3 minutes, I put tomato. What happened? Tomato is very liquidity part. So you can put high flame or you can mix for 2 minutes and leave it to cook with the hot. So switch on, you can switch on. But here I cooked a little bit more because my children like to eat the tomato freshly also. So I'm going to put later 2 fresh tomato while I'm cooking a curry. before a curry, each curry. Or if it is biryani, 3 or 4 tomatoes freshly. So I like this tomato to cook very nicely and thoroughly. But it's a hard work and it is very hard to grind also. After that, I tried to grind them and I struggled a lot to grind. Then I put fresh tomato also. It gave a liquidity than the water or hot water. But it came very nice flavor and the taste. I used with rice and I used with even dosa. So it's a very ready-made but very healthy and tasty paste. I hope you also will do. Okay, after I finish the paste, I put in the freezer. It's a long procedure. It is not easy, but going to save your time for 3 weeks or 4 weeks or 2 weeks. But very tasty ingredient you to add in a food anywhere. This is the pan which I use for to fry these ingredients. Now I'm taking some of the paste and adding chili powder. Then I am adding the meat. Just cook for 10 minutes. And if the meat already cooked, even 5 minutes is enough. Just I am washing the grinder also and I am adding here because better not to waste. Here I cooked the meat already, so just I am adding. Now I am eating with the rice. That's all. Enjoy. Bye.